I thought my life would get calmer after my divorce, and it mostly has. But this is too weird, and I need to figure out what's going on. A few people wanted more context on the whole haunted house slash clairaudience situation. So here's how it all started. I moved into this house with my abusive ex-husband about 5.5 years ago. It was during COVID. We lived here for 2 years together. It was chaos. I don't think it was ever quiet enough for me to hear the things that I'm hearing now. So I can't say for sure that it wasn't going on the whole time, but I didn't have access to it, I guess. We broke up, and 5 days after he moved out, a bird flew straight into my front door and died on my front step. And ever since then, things have been consistently weird. That was 3.5 years ago. We are friendly now, and he's not that smart, so I really don't think he did anything nefarious to the house. I don't hear stuff every single day, but it is on the reg. The other day when I mentioned I had heard those crashing sounds while I was in the shower, I had been processing some pretty big emotions, and the timing of it felt meaningful. And of course, when I go to look, nothing is broken or out of place. It's absolutely not a gas leak. I know that's where everybody's mind goes first. It's not a gas leak. I have multiple carbon monoxide detectors, and I check them constantly because this has been going on for a while, and I'm hyper aware of that possibility. I also had a professional come check my furnace in the last month, and everything is fine. In the comments, y'all were like, cameras. And fair, but to be honest, cameras aren't exactly in the budget. If someone wants to invest in my sanity, I'm open to it. When it starts to feel like too much or I'm getting freaked out by it, I do this little energy boundary ritual, and it always works. That's the timeline and what I've been doing about it. My dogs almost never react when I hear things, and the visualization always works, which is why I'm still leaning paranormal or clairaudience or something to that effect, and not phrogging or like a real person stowing away somewhere. I did sense a lot of fear in the comments on the last video, which I get, but I also think is misplaced. I don't choose to live in a fear-based reality, so spiritual attacks are not a framework that I'm willing to give energy to. I also just don't think anybody cares that much what happens to me, and I think if it was a curse or something, it wouldn't be procuring bottles for me. I really, really appreciate all the feedback and the insights that were left in the comments on the last video. That's exactly why I brought this to YouTube. If anybody else has any idea of what could be going on here, or maybe has lived through something similar, please let me know. Okay, thanks, bye.